Hello, Fearless family. How is everyone doing? Today is Saturday, August the 30th. I have another video that's going to come out before this because I pre recorded it, but I don't believe I uploaded it. Um, I'm just here at the office making a lot of content. I have a second channel that I've had sitting for like 2 years, and I have a few subscribers, but now I kind of know what direction I want to go in with that channel. Um, I will eventually later put the link below the video, but it's really targeted for women, and we're talking about hair and cosmetics and things like that. So I didn't want to merge the channels. I want to keep this channel separate because we're talking about finances, side hustles, business credit, personal credit. And I know that a lot of my audience over here are men, and that is okay. You're welcome. We want you to flourish and be able to be that provider man for your family, and that is fine with me. so, let's talk about pharmacy. So I've been in pharmacy for about 2 weeks. I have signed up people, and welcome to the team. We're positioning, we're getting ready for this growth. But Stormy, which is one of my mentors, because I've had many. If you're new to this channel because the title said pharmacy comp plan, first of all, I want you to go ahead and subscribe, because if you're short on cash, you go back and look at some old videos. I will tell you how you can have capital for your business. Let's just get your credit right. So don't worry about it. I'm sitting in an office that, if without business credit, I would not be sitting here. Without getting my personal credit aligned in order to qualify for business credit, I would not be here. I was trying to cash flow my businesses when I first started 12, 13 years ago, and it became hectic. I opened up a cell phone company, and I was trying to work and cash flow this business because I did not know about business and personal credit. So once I started finding out how to build credit and how to use other people's money, the bank's money, in order to fund my dream, my desire to be independent and not be working for people, selling my time for wages, it was something that I asked my daughter, or I said in conversation this morning to my daughter, and she said, I'm going to put that in my bag. I said, the question is, how much is your time worth? So people on average, without using a degree or not being a specialized industry, they're making between 14 and $20 an hour, right? That's without, really having, again, a specialized industry. We here pay our caregivers about $14, which is a competitive wage in this area. So we're one of the highest paying home care agencies in our area, and we're winning over great caregivers because we're able to pay them. But you have to ask yourself a question: how much is your time worth, right? So when I found out that I can get a line on paper, that means get my name right, get everything together, and kind of have a general business plan of how what's the goal after doing research. Now I can go to a bank and say, okay, I need money. I've been able to accumulate over $250,000, if not more. I have to just calculate all of my credit cards. The majority of them I have done videos on, so just go back and look at those videos and at least get you a $10,000 credit card to start your online business. Start small. That's the reason why I'm going into pharmacy, or I'm part of pharmacy, because it is a business that you don't need a lot of upfront capital, but the potential to grow and scale this business is there. So it depends on your desire and how hard you're willing to go. You can accumulate $1 million+ with this company. Okay, we've looked at the comp plan. I went over it over and over again. Stormy now just put out a video, I think a few days ago, explaining the comp plan, and I want to go over it with you guys. So my camera kind of time out when I'm on my phone because I just don't have time to break out the camera. But it kind of the screen time out over time, so that's the reason why you'll see me tap it every now and then. Okay, so she went over the comp plan, and here I want to discuss one thing before I actually take you guys over to her presentation. It's about a 10-minute presentation. I want you to really look at it. Even if you are a man and you like, I don't want to sell beauty products, personal care products, but if you have a spouse or a girlfriend, a friend, any woman in your life, your mother, your aunt that's looking to make extra income, remember Avon, remember Mary Kay, remember your mom having the book, or whoever's selling it, they used to give the book and people will put in orders, and that's extra income. So don't hesitate to share this opportunity with the women in your life. And men, you can do this as well. It's nothing like a man trying to sell me some mascara. Pitch me and I'm going to buy, because I want you to pitch me. So, you just never know. Don't miss an opportunity to make six figures in the next 90 days because you think that you can't do it, right? What I can't do is go clock in for somebody. What I can't do is somebody telling me when I can take a lunch. What I cannot do is having to put in a request to take a vacation. What I cannot do is be on a point system. What I absolutely cannot do is run out of vacation time. Those are things that I made a decision, again, over a decade ago, that I'm not going to do that. If you go in the history of this channel, you will notice that yes, I have tried many opportunities. Some of those videos I have made private because I'm no longer with the company. But if you've been here, you can say, well, okay, she always trying something new. I'm a serial entrepreneur. When things are no longer serving you, let them go. Let me repeat that. Write it down. When something is no longer serving you as an individual, this is not your life, your finances is not a group effort. You know what you need, you know what you desire. So if it's no longer serving you, it's time to move on. When something is taking more time than what it's given, then I move on. So anything that I have done over the past decade as far as making income at home, or not clocking in, I got what I needed to get out of that. It could have been just a great mentor, great relationships, lasting relationships that I brought with me to other companies. It could have been, again, a great book that someone suggested. Whatever that mentor gave me, I took it and I apply it to every part of my life. This is not just about the money. It's about positioning. It's about being aligned. It's about being connected with the right people. Where I am is not by coincidence. It's not because I was born with this knowledge. I had to connect with the right people at the right time. So if you are on this video and you may be thinking, well, I really don't have the finances, the holidays is getting ready to come up, you literally don't need any money to start making some money with this particular opportunity. Now, one of the most important is 10 ways to make money with this company, but I want to discuss the first one, and then again, I'm going to let Stormy tell you the rest. The first one is through retail. So you click the link below, you go ahead and sign up to become an influencer, right? So they're not calling it network marketing. They're not calling it an MLM. They're calling it an influencer, because all you're doing is sharing your link. You're sharing your knowledge of the product. You're sharing it with people that's going to buy things that they already need and want anyway. And these are really great products. I'm going to do an unboxing just on another video of the things that I have ordered through Farmacy, and I can share with you why I bought it and what the quality is. But that's the first way. So if someone buys something for $20 on the website, you automatically make $10. This is without you doing anything else but sharing the company and the products on social media and with people that you know. Okay, so why not? It would make no sense for you not to sign up. It would make no sense for you just to say, "Oh, I'm not interested. I don't want to do that. I'm happy with my job. You know, they're paying me $17 an hour, and I literally work 60 hours a week, and I have no time to breathe. And this Labor Day weekend, all I'm gonna do is sleep because I don't have any energy. And at least I get paid because it's a paid holiday. Like, I wasn't going to sign up for that for the rest of my life, or at least until I'm 65. That's a good start. You know, if it's paying your bills, stay there. I understand you have your health care, you have your retirement, your 401, and different things like that, and it's guaranteed money. But I would always have a side hustle because people get fired every day. Someone got fired yesterday before the holiday. Someone somewhere got fired. They got told that, hey, this is not working out. You did XYZ. I got fired from one of the best jobs I ever worked, and I literally cried. And I actually begged my boss to keep me. We have to know our self-worth. I have went through a lot of personal development, and I have figured out that I'm worth more than an hourly wage. I'm worth more than, uh, these what they call 1099 gig jobs. I am worth so much more. I desire to have more. And that's one of the things that Napoleon Hill said um, in his book. He said you have to have a burning desire for change. You have to have a desire that, hey, this is not working out for me, in order for things to truly change. These are going to be long videos because a lot of it is motivational, and sometimes you have to hear it from a different voice. Sometimes you have to hear, because it may sound like, well, you I just heard so and so say that, but maybe the voice that you hear it from, maybe if you keep hearing the same message over and over again, that it will connect, it will resonate with you. Everyone is not going to want to work with me. Everyone is not going to want to work with this company. Some people have to purge the doubt, the negativity, the thought that they don't deserve anything great out of them, and then they can come back. What I like about YouTube is that these videos are up. So let's just say you go through the holiday and you say, oh, this is not for me. But then you turn over the year turnover and you're going into 2026 and you figured out, I have to do something different. Then I want you to come back to this video. Now you're going to be a little late to the party. A lot of people going already been and made 10,000, 5,000, 3,000 a month or whatever. You're going to be a little late, but at least you coming, and at least you're able to change your life moving forward. I absolutely do not believe in one stream of income. When a job let you go, you get laid off, they downsize, they fire you, you quit. You get the first three, you get to go to the unemployment office and they get to tell you what you qualify for. The fourth one, you just quit, but then you may only have so many months of reserve. And then what do? You mean to tell me you don't have an LLC? You don't have no other way to make money besides clocking in? That is dangerous. Don't try to do what your grandparents and your parents did. It's just not working in 2025. You literally need to have something else going on. I don't care if it's baking cookies and selling them at the flea market. You need to have something else that you're doing besides clocking in. So I'm going to let Miss Wellington go into the rest of the comp plan. So she's going to explain all the rest of them. But I just wanted to explain to you about the first way to make money is through retail. You receive 50% of all sales. So someone come onto your website, your link, your influencer link, and they purchase $300 worth of products. You now make $150 of that money. And all you have to do, if you already have a social presence, you already have a lot of followers on different platforms, then all you are going to do is go over and add your influencer link into your bio. You're going to talk about the company just like I'm talking about the company, and you can also order a few of the products, and you can now show everyone how you like the products. So I will, again, I have in our break room a box of products that I want to open to share with you guys, but I first wanted to get this video out and published before I did the unboxing. So again, let's stay tuned for Miss Stormy Wellington. She is going to explain everything to you, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Here she go, and my link below the video to sign under me in my mentorship, because I will be doing one-on-ones, and we will be doing trainings and different things like that under my team that come with me. So yeah, because I believe in getting this money, and I have been getting this money, just a little quieter, but I've been getting it. Okay, so again, see you in the next video. Bye. Here she goes.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Coach Stormy here, and I am so excited to share with you an opportunity of a lifetime. Yes, of a lifetime. Imagine being able to have luxury, makeup, skincare, nutrition, and hygiene delivered to your doorstep, and in the process, you can make residual income. Let's talk about it. Here at Pharmacy, we have some of the world's most amazing products, guys. Look at this. We have a catalog that has over 500 different products that you are going to be able to use every single day. And I'm talking about luxury products. I'm talking about, check this out. Our nutrition line will change your life. We have products that touch you on a cellular level. We have our omegas, our magnesiums. We have our women's one a day, our men's one a day. We have the most amazing skincare line. Guys, listen, the first thing people are going to see when they see you is your skin. And you know what I love? We even have hair care. Guys, listen, this puts down your lace, okay? This gets rid of those flyaways. And you know what else makes me excited? We have something that makes women so excited. Cosmetics. Come on, ladies. Y'all know we love a good blush. Y'all know we love a cute lipstick. How about a cute lip gloss, okay? Pharmacy has it all. And as I said, hygiene. This is one of my favorite smelling scents here at Pharmacy for the men, but I also wear it. We also have, ladies, oh my God, these mascaras, Zen or Full Blast, will have you looking absolutely incredible. And so, guys, Pharmacy has some of the world's most amazing products. We have about 500 products to choose from. But let's talk about it. We have what you call white glove service. We treat you with class. You know what I love about Pharmacy? The customer service is second to none, impeccable. Also, we are a trusted company. We've been around for 75 years, guys. What can you say about that? That's called trusted and proven in the marketplace. Also, we are global. What I love about Pharmacy is that you get to take this all over the world. And what makes me really excited is that there are markets that we haven't even entered in yet, which means we are at the right place at the right time. And then innovation, guys. Come on, man. We have a digital catalog. We do events. We pay cash bonuses. I mean, I'm getting ahead of myself, but let's talk about Dr. Tuna. Dr. Tuna is the founder of this amazing vision over 75 years of history. Also, I want to tell you, C9, listen, Emory, here are the young owners. They are the youngest owners in the direct selling space. Let's talk about it. Man, you know what makes me feel good? Of course, me. Stormy Wellington decided after 17 years of expertise, success, leadership, proven leadership in the network marketing space, I decided to bring my gifts and talents right here to Pharmacy. I let it all go to start over right here in Pharmacy. Listen, I coached 139 first-generation millionaires, but what is the most important part about this all? You. You. In 2026, we're going to coach 60 millionaires to millionaire status. And the truth is, this is going to be legacy, y'all. Legacy. Say legacy. Listen, we've been around since 1923, 2025. I mean, we're just doing big things. Look at Pharma Synergy. Look at this, Pharma Synergy. That's what I mean. Pharma Synergy is where we're going for our convention. But listen, Pharma City. We have our own city. Listen, I want to get to the monies. Let's get to the monies. Let's get to the monies. Let's get to the monies. All right, let's talk about it. Y'all, first of all, we have 10 amazing ways that we get paid. Y'all say 10. But I'm going to get to the real bag, because if y'all like me, we want to get to the bag. First of all, we have retail. we have the most amazing retail component at 50%. Y'all check this out. You can buy products from pharmacy at 50% off, which means you get to pass either your savings on to your customer and make a 100% profit. So just imagine, ladies, you get to buy, I don't know, your favorite eyeshadow. Let's say this shadow costs $30 as a customer. You know what's so amazing? You just made $15. Let's say, y'all know we don't play about our hairspray. Let's say you could buy this hairspray for $20. Guess what? You made $20 from that, but your customer paid $40. So you get to keep the retail profit as your money. Pharmacy would pay us 100%. Man, y'all got to say what? Comment 100% in the comment section. But listen to me. Let me tell y'all what even makes me even more excited. I get to have cash and carry, which means I get to set up a kiosk. I get to open up a store. I get to set out the trunk of my car. I get to do, tasting talks, whatever I want to do to get the product out. But more importantly, guys, I also have a state-of-the-art website where people can buy from my catalog. Not to mention we have a digital catalog and a physical catalog. Let's go, pharmacy. So retail is powerful. And what I love about retail the most is that you don't have to sign anybody up. Y'all drop some fire in the comment section. So retail is big, but let's talk about that residual income. I would not be here if it wasn't for residual income. We have the most amazing residual income platform. It will blow your mind. Imagine day one. Y'all say day one. You get to buy in at whatever percentage you want to get paid at, y'all. You get to buy in at whatever percentage you want to start at. So you can buy in at 3% from day one, or you can buy up your return at 25%. And let me tell you what's going to happen. All of the sales that goes into your organization every single month is going to accumulate you a residual check. I'm talking about pour in, lead, and earn. And the most important part about this is you're buying everyday products that you're going to buy anyway. Why buy from Target? Why buy from Walmart? Why buy from Neiman Marcus? Why buy from the store where, baby, you can buy from yourself? So let's talk about the third way that we get paid. Comment with a number 3 right now. Listen, leadership bonus. This is where the bag is at, because we are a leadership development company where we turn followers into leaders, influencers into millionaires. Bam, right here with pharmacy. You have a choice. Listen to me, friends. You can build this business just off retail, or you could do like Stormy Wellington. I am building a leadership empire all around the world. I'm going to show people how you can get paid residual income up to 7 generations. This is insane. And here's what I want you guys to know. I looked at my leadership bonus check, and I could not believe it, because all we got to do is help the average person get to 25%. Y'all say 25%. And just like that, when they bring people on, you are going to get paid up to 7 generations. And I'm telling you right now, this is where the wealthy get wealthier. This is where the rich get richer. So get with whoever got you on this call today, whoever got you this video, and tell them, put me in at the top. And let them know that you're ready to build a leadership empire. Now, what I love about this is I told you could buy in at whatever you want to buy in at. You could get in with $200 and get paid 3%. You could get in at $400 and get paid 6%. You could buy in at $600 and get paid 9%. You choose how you want to buy in. It can either be your personal order or your entire group, comment group. But this right here is where you get to say, I'm about to do big business, because you can also help people level up in this business. And as they level up, you're going to get paid on that group bonus, which means as they're buying for themselves, you are going to get the group bonus off of that, which also leads into the leadership bonus. And so again, you buy in at whatever percentage you want to start at. If it's 3%, just start with $200. But if you like Stormy Wellington, you already know. I bought in at $5,000 because I wanted to get that 25%. But remember, no entry is too big or too small. Choose whatever you could. Get in where you fit in. But this is where I like to get excited. This is where I can't sleep at night. Imagine getting cash bonuses, one-time cash bonuses, guys. I'm talking about up to $943,000 in 1 year worth of cash bonuses. How does this work? I'm glad you asked. Let me explain. See, we're not about doing something one time over here. We're about creating that legacy residual income. And once you hit the level of, let's say, director, which your personal upline will talk to you about this. You get director, you get a one-time cash bonus of $1,000. Imagine getting a big old check in the mail, because we still mail out checks. But imagine getting that check in a bank account of 1,000 one time, 2,000, 4,000, 10,000, 25,000 one time. I mean, y'all, what would you do if you got a one-time cash bonus for $50,000? Well, if you need to buy a new house, a new car, guess what? Just go ahead and knock out Vice President 3 times, and guess what? Pharmacy is going to send you that $50,000 check. Y'all should be dropping 50s in the chat. Or if you like me, you're going for that big money. You're going all the way up to executive boss. But listen, guys, imagine doing this 3 times, coming with a 3 and getting this one-time cash bonus. Those big old checks, we still mail them out over here in pharmacy. So I'm excited about this. I already know I'm going to knock out that 943 within less than a year. So you can do it. If I can do it, we can do it together. Listen to this. We also have a car bonus. You could get a car bonus, man, anywhere from $350 to $700. So pharmacy is going to help to pay your car note. Come on, drop some fire in the chat for that. But let me tell you, let's get to this part. This is when I said, oh my God, pharmacy is it. See, guys, I've been in the game for 11 years, and I know that retention is important. And bringing people in a business where there's no excitement, no energy, they'll quit. But when I saw that we don't only give out cash bonuses, but we also would pay for you to go on some all-expense paid exotic trips. You heard me. Can you imagine coming to Turkey, Cappadocia, all expense paid? We're going to pay for your flight. We're going to pay for your hotel. We're going to pay for your transportation, and we're going to treat you right. All expenses paid. If you go Golden Director 3 times, come on, y'all. Platinum, you have the executive experience. We're doing that actually in Miami this year. But imagine going to the position of Emerald and pharmacy paying for you to go to an exotic place like Paris, Venice, Italy. Man, they just did that this year. And rumor has it that the next trip that's coming up right now for the Diamonds is going to be in Maldives. Guys, listen, if you are like me, you always want to go to Maldives. But it's a different type of trip when you go for free. So just imagine hitting any position in pharmacy and being able to experience. Y'all say experience. We need experiences. Exotic trips without the price tag, baby. That's the pharmacy way. So how do you get started? It's very simple. First of all, I want you to choose a pack. You can get a pre-established pack that's already established. You can add your favorite product to that pack, and you just got to start sharing with whoever you know. Get on your social media, get on your cell phone. But here's the mindset that I want you guys to have right now. I want you to pause, and I want you to think. You are going to buy toothpaste every day. Yes, yes. You're going to wash your hair, right? You are going to brush your teeth. You're going to drink coffee. You're going to wash your hair. You're going to wash your face. Imagine being able to save, buy, and earn on your own personal orders, my friends. Things you are going to go to the local store and buy anyway. You now get to buy those from yourself and get a rebate check back. Man, this is insane. You buy these things anyway, and the company's going to mail you a check back off your own order. Listen, when a young lady called me last night and told me she spent $150 and she made back $30, I was like, wow, this is what I'm talking about. So when you or anyone use your link, we empower ourselves instead of empowering the stores. So you share your link with the world, and you get to make a profit. So what do we have? We have the beauty line that you could choose from to get started. You could choose from the nutrition line. You could choose from the skincare line, or you could choose from everyday essentials. And when you get to that cart, it's going to look something like this, okay? You can select a premium kit right away, already pre-established. You could take 50% off of that kit, right? Just like that. Or you could say, you know what? I want an a la carte. I want to customize my kit. Go ahead, add the $19.95 and pick shop till you drop. But if you're like me, you're like, you know what? I want a big dog order. I want to get in at that 25%. But here's what I'll say. Get back with the person that invited you here. The link should already be sent to you, and tell them that you're ready to go. Just get in and pick whatever you can afford. And as I close, I will tell you this. We have tools to help you get started. We have training calls. You get your free website. You get that back office. You get a mobile app. You get a content library. Listen, pharmacy also has a Facebook group. We have a 1,000 families group. We have everything you need to support you in your pharmacy journey. Listen, I'm done. I want to ask you this. Are you ready, Vanessa? Are you ready to say yes? Are you ready to say yes to pharmacy? Tell me, are you ready to say yes? This opportunity has absolutely changed my life. We are a brand new embryo baby in this organization. And I tell you, we're about to take this thing all around the world. I am Coach Stormy, Dr. Stormy to some, and I made a declaration that we will have 60 millionaires in 2026. Lock your spot in right now. But more importantly, share, save, earn, baby, earn. Because it's a new season, and you and your family, you're so worth it. You deserve to have success, freedom, and wealth. So get back with the person, invite you on this call today, invite you to watch this live, invite you to watch this replay, and say, I'm ready to go. Put me in, baby. Pharmacy all day. Pharmacy 1 billion. We are 1,000 families.